Hi everyone, hope we're still awake out there, it's been a little while. So my name is Ivy Shattuck and I interned with NOCA this summer. So a little bit about me, I am an upcoming senior at the University of New Hampshire. I am a psychology major, but I also have a business administration minor. I am from a very small town called South Deerfield in western Massachusetts. We have like a treehouse brewery and the flagship Yankee Candle store. It's near US Amherst, it's pretty good. So pretty exciting. So what is NOCA? NOCA is a Boston-based company. We created the first ever non-carbonated boozy beverage. So we also have a lemonade I'll talk about that later, but it came out earlier this year, pretty exciting. It's for those people who want an alternative drink, don't want the heartburn, don't want the bubbles, and some people can't have it, so it's a great alternative for them. It was founded in 2019 by 3 UNH grads. Actually, they were in Atkins and they graduated in 2016, so NOCA was founded in 2019. So again, what we sell, we have Volume 1, Volume 2, and the Boozy Lemonade. Again, it came out earlier this year in April. It's been a huge hit. It's really cool. Pretty standard, 95 calories. But the really cool thing about NOCA is not only that it's not carbonated, but it has electrolytes, so you're not hungover the next morning. It's a pretty good deal. So that's awesome. These are the three variety packs we have now, and then we have something in the works that I'm pretty excited about. So things I've learned, I think the most important thing that I've learned is communication. One of my bosses really emphasized over communication, which made me really think, obviously knowing before, communication is super important, but I think him really bringing it up frequently, communication is so important. It makes it so much easier to work in an environment where, you're working constantly, talking constantly, as opposed to, you're trying to communicate and it's not working out well. So ambassadors, they don't communicate well. Gonna be honest, sometimes kind of difficult to deal with them sometimes, but again, communication important with ambassadors, bosses, vendors, whatever. Also the importance of being organized. I again had to deal with a lot of ambassadors and a lot of other people. I wanted to manage my time as well as everybody else's time. So very important to stay organized. Lastly, the third thing I've learned was on a more technical skill. Being a psychology major, I haven't had to work with Excel that much, but I had to work with it a pretty decent amount this summer every day, sifting through raw data, numbers and names and everything. So that was definitely an important skill that I harbored this summer. So I also wanted to include a high and a low of the summer. So my low this summer was probably having to deal with last minute cancellations and, I have COVID, that's not good. But ambassadors would get COVID, last minute family emergencies. So I think something really hard for me was trying to overcome and plan when, I can't go out to Wisconsin to go fill out a sampling. Massachusetts, sure, but it was hard to kind of find somebody last minute, but we were able to overcome it, so that was good. And then a high for sure was I was able to work in a niche market, which I excel, I didn't know about NOCA or the food and beverage industry before. So it was really cool to kind of see this new market that I had no idea about. I've gotten to meet a lot of other people, a lot of other brands, 603 seltzers, as well as Canteen, which are really cool. It's really nice to meet a bunch of new vendors and people in general. So that was really cool. And I also, in the future, would like to take all of this knowledge and put it into the food and beverage industry. I would really like to pursue a career in that. So that's really cool. And then a huge thank yous to everybody at the East Center, Genevieve and Ian and Heather McNeil. I know she's not here anymore, but she was awesome in the beginning, all the donors, and my family and friends for everything. So thank you.